Hey everybody, today is Friday, November 3rd, 2023, and we're here in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania. And the reason why we are in Kennett Square today is because I want to get some use out of my Longwood Gardens season pass. I bought one of those back in the spring, I believe it was, when I bought that, and I have not been using it as much as I probably should, trying to get my money's worth. Did I lock the car? Now I did. Anyway, so trying to get my money's worth with my season annual pass, whatever, my pass, my year-long pass that gets me into Longwood Gardens, trying to get my money's worth. I really wanted to come out here on Halloween Day, and I wanted to see some of the Halloween decor they have. They don't go crazy for Halloween, but they had like a pumpkin garden for the kids and things like that, and I was going to check that out, but unfortunately, during the off season, they're actually closed on Tuesdays. I was not aware of that, so we did not get to come out here on Halloween Day, but we are out here a couple days later. I'm not entirely sure if they have any of the Halloween stuff still left up, if the pumpkin garden's still here or not. I don't know if Longwood Gardens goes full Disney on us come the holidays, where the day after Thanksgiving, well, yeah, but the day after Halloween, all the Halloween stuff disappears and Christmas stuff starts appearing. I did notice out front they were starting to put up Christmas lights, so it looks like that might be the case. I have no idea. I figured let's just come out here. It's pretty nice out today. It's a little chilly, but it is warming up. It's supposed to be like in the high 60s or something like that today, so it should be a pretty nice day. There are a ton of people actually here already, even though it is only like 10 o'clock in the morning. They're doing a Chrysanthemum Festival today, so maybe we'll check that out as well. There's some stuff here I want to show you guys, but really, I figured I just want to get some use out of my annual pass, my season pass, and see what's going on at Longwood Gardens, and maybe see if the pumpkin things are still here. I have no idea. Anyway, let's go see some gardens. So I haven't even made it into the gardens yet. I'm just coming through the front entrance, and look at this. Look at the amazing Christmas tree here in their garden shop. Even the entrance is decorated with Christmas balls and all kinds of other decorations. There's another tree back here as well. Look at that. So I guess that answers my question as to how things work here at Longwood Gardens. As soon as Halloween's over, the Christmas starts coming out. And honestly, I've got nothing wrong with that. As I've said to you guys many times before, oh, look at this. They got Longwood Gardens Christmas wrapping paper. That's awesome. All kinds of cards. Anyway, it smells awesome over here as well. Anyway, so as I've said to you guys many times before, I love Halloween, but man, do I love Christmas. Christmas is my jam. Again, Halloween's great, fantastic holiday, but I mean, the Christmas, honestly, I'd be fine if they just made it Christmas all year round. Get rid of all other holidays, just Christmas all year round. I'd be happy. God, oh man, that is beautiful. That puts me in a good mood. All right, so we've now made it into the actual gardens. I think my goal for today is to try and stay in the sun as much as possible. It feels really good right now in the sun. In the shade back there, it was a little chilly, even though it's pretty nice out today. In the shade, it is still a little cold. Also, there's the whole inside area, the arboretum. We're probably going to go inside there as well. It's pretty awesome inside there. So go inside, stay in the sun, stay out of the shadows, try and keep warm, maybe not walk through dewy, wet grass. I'm gonna take the shortcut through the lawn. Mistake, because now my feet are wet. It's kind of weird to think about. The last time we were out here was to talk about an escaped convict who was seen on property. The security cameras back in the meadows actually caught him hiding out back there. So they shut the park down for a couple of days. And I came back on the first day of them reopening. And what's really crazy is that only a couple of hours after I got back home, they shut the park down again because apparently the convict was once again seen on security cameras back in the meadows. I was back there all by myself filming. Kind of weird to think that as I was filming, the convict was hiding out somewhere back there. A little scary, actually, to think about. But the good news is the convict was caught only a couple of days later. He's no longer a threat to the public. What's also crazy, though, is he stole a car from the area and drove out to my area. I live about 45 minutes away from here. Yeah, he stole a car and drove out to the area I live in, which is just nuts. My area is not really known for crime and stuff, although last year a guy did murder a woman. Anyway, I guess my area is now being known for crime because escaped convicts are being found out there. People are getting murdered out there. Maybe it's a good thing I'm moving down to Florida. But anyway, crazy to think that I was out here filming as a convict was out here hiding. That was just weird and bizarre. Look at this sundial here. Is this correct? It's right around 11 o'clock right now. So yeah, look at that. This is a correct sundial. That is awesome. If only it was warm like the sun. Yeah, even in the sun right now with this wind blowing, it's a little chilly. Yeah, this place is in full Christmas mode right now. They're getting all kinds of lights set up. I've been noticing lights hanging from trees. The big giant light up Christmas trees are set up down there. They're really getting ready for their Christmas event they have out here every single year, which is awesome, by the way. All kinds of lights, all kinds of music, giant Christmas trees. It's really, really cool. If it's not too cold, I'll probably bring you guys out here to see that. They're also doing a ton of construction. They're expanding their greenhouse. My guess is they're like bunkering down, trying to get as much construction done as they possibly can before it gets really cold here in PA and the snow starts falling. I think it's supposed to open 2025, maybe. I could be wrong on the date. I think it's not next year. I think it's 2025 that the expansion is going to open. When they do open it, we'll have to come back out here and see that. That'll be pretty awesome. But whew, the sun feels good. But man, that breeze that keeps blowing is not helping anything at all. It's making it a little chilly out here at the moment. But again, this place is hopping. It's nuts. There's all kinds of stuff going on. People putting up lights, construction going on, people checking out the chrysanthemums. I want to go back that way and see if the pumpkin garden is still there. I'm going to assume, since they are doing so much work for Christmas, it's probably not going to be there anymore, but it might be. Unfortunately, it looks like the pumpkin garden is no longer here. I believe they actually had it set up over in the children's garden area, but I'm not seeing a single pumpkin anymore. Kind of assumed that was going to be the case, but I had to walk over and find out. Just wanted to see if the pumpkin garden was or was not here. But look at this. Look at the beehive chair. So if I sit on this, does this make me the you know what? I was gonna say, does this make me the queen bee? Yeah, it does. Oh my gosh, extra added bonus. I completely forgot. Longwood Gardens has a labyrinth. If you guys have been watching my videos for some time now, you know I am a big fan of walking labyrinths. We're gonna have to walk this one. It's kind of a weird one though. It's sort of all twisty, like around each other. I know that sounds like a labyrinth, but this one's a bit different. Look at this. How awesome is this labyrinth? I'm always telling you guys that one of the things I love most about labyrinths are the fact that no two are exactly alike. Every single one is slightly different. And this one here is definitely different. Look at this. This is awesome. I was not expecting to do a labyrinth today, but there we go. Labyrinth at Longwood. Checked off my labyrinth bucket list. You know, I don't have a labyrinth list. I've got to make one of those. All right, well, unfortunately, no pumpkin garden. Again, kind of assumed that wasn't going to be there anymore. So let's head up into the greenhouse area because I do maybe want to take a look at the chrysanthemums. I do have a finite amount of time here today. I do have to get back home, so I can't hang around at Longwood for too long. So let's go take a look at that. And you know what, while we're here, let's quickly see if the water's running in the grotto. I gotta say, the sound of construction going off in the background definitely adds to a different ambiance to the park. Usually when I'm here, the fountains are going, there's kids running around screaming, families just having a good time. It's a little weird being out here, seeing all the trees without leaves, the fountains turned off, and the sound of many construction vehicles doing all kinds of stuff off in the distance. Again, adds to a completely different ambiance here in the park, but I don't know, it's something different. I like it. So I was gonna say that since the fountains aren't actually running today, that my assumption is the grotto probably is also not running. However, as I say that, I do hear water running off in the distance, so I think the grotto might actually be open. Again, all the fountains are completely turned off outside, but in here you can hear water running. This fountain here is still working. These are not. Usually there's water cascading down here. No water today, but yeah, look at that. Normally when I'm out here, it's extremely warm, and I'm putting, you know what, I'm gonna do it anyway. There we go. That water's very, very cold. And on a nice warm day when I'm out here, that water feels amazing. Right now that was probably a mistake. Probably I'm gonna get outside, my hand's gonna be completely frozen now, but yeah, that is awesome. Pretty cool that's still up and running. And yeah, already I can feel my hand getting very, very cold. All right, so we've made it up to what I think I was calling the Arboretum earlier. I think the whole entire park is a Arboretum. This is the conservatory. That is what this is. We have made it to the conservatory, and I haven't even walked up to the doors yet, and already I'm being hit with the intense smell of the chrysanthemum flowers. I have no doubt it's going to be amazing inside there. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to smell amazing. Again, haven't even made it to the doors yet, and the breeze is blowing this intense smell of flowers my way. And it smells amazing. The closer I get, the stronger the smell is. Wow, these flowers, these chrysanthemums do smell amazing. Look at this. Chrysanthemum Festival now through November 12th. This is why I love Longwood Gardens so much. It is beautiful. It is amazing. As I always call this place, it's the Disneyland of horticulture. That's what this is. If you like flowers, if you like plants, this is the place to come to. This is awesome. And again, it smells amazing in here. It feels pretty amazing right now in the conservatory. It's very warm in here. I'm digging it. After being outside in the cold, I'm liking the way this feels. I'm just hoping that maybe, possibly, now that it is warm, my voice goes back to normal. I feel like when I go outside in the cold, I get very lispy, and I have no idea why, and it drives me nuts when trying to film. So hopefully, I'm hoping that maybe, possibly, is that working? Kind of. I'm hoping that maybe, possibly, since I am starting to warm up now, that my voice follows and also warms up. Probably not, though. I always have the most difficult time filming for you guys at Longwood Gardens because I really just don't know what to say. This place, it leaves me speechless. It's just one of those places you have to get out to and experience on your own to understand just how amazing and beautiful and perfect this place is. There's so much to do here, so much to see here. And it's just, again, it's incredibly beautiful. I can't get enough of coming out here. I want to show everything to you guys. I want to tell you the history of this place. I want to show you every little detail and plant and petal and flower and fountain and everything this place has to offer. But I mean, I could film all day long and I still won't even be able to capture like a tenth of what this place has to offer and just how incredibly beautiful it is. Again, I'm completely left speechless. This is a place I highly recommend getting out to and checking out. You won't be disappointed. And if you get a chance to come out to the Chrysanthemum Festival, definitely do it. Again, the smells of this place right now, speechless. Once they open the expansion here, we're absolutely gonna have to come back out. I know at that point, I'll probably be living in Florida, but whatever, it's gonna be worth the drive because look at this. Honestly, this is amazing looking. Apparently it's gonna be this whole like floating floor thing they're gonna have going on. It's gonna be pretty epic. Again, I'll be living in Florida by the time this opens up, but you know what? It'll be worth the 2-day drive. All right, guys, again, this is just too amazing. I had to stop into the conservatory to take a look at, to smell the chrysanthemums. It smells so amazing in here right now. This place is just so beautiful. Happy that the Chrysanthemum Festival happened to be going on today. Not the main reason why I came out here. I really came out to see if the pumpkin garden was still happening, but the Chrysanthemum Festival was oh my gosh, was a pretty fantastic consolation prize. So as I'm always telling you guys in these videos, you learn something new every single day. And apparently just now, I learned something new, and that's, it's not chrysanthemum, it's chrysanthemum. Am I saying that right? Chrysanthemum. That's what a guy just told me. I was saying it incorrectly. I don't know. I've always grown up to hear chrysanthemum, not chrysanthemum. But after looking at the spelling, I think the guy was right. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for a somewhat quick, because again, I'm kind of pressed for time today, and a somewhat weird trip out to Longwood Gardens. I don't know. I kind of felt like the video today, the trip today was kind of weird. Came out to see the pumpkins that I pretty much knew were not going to be here. Even before I got here, I was 95% sure those were not going to be out anymore. And sure enough, they were not out anymore. Then I couldn't pronounce chrysanthemum correctly. We did get to see the Chrysanthemum Festival, which is pretty awesome. Those were cool. I'm still gonna say it's chrysanthemum, but anyway, so we did get to see that. That was cool. It was just, I don't know, it's a weird day. It was very cold. I could not properly talk. That's why I said chrysanthemum incorrectly. I'm chalking it up to the cold. Anyway, so I don't know, weird, bizarre day out here at Longwood Gardens, but a fun day out here at Longwood Gardens, or at least a fun like hour and a half out here at Longwood Gardens. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go before I completely lose my mind. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you postcards every single month from the road. Also check down below for links to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon do help support the show. They keep the show going. They make weird videos like this continue to go on every single day. So I appreciate it. But all right, guys, if you did watch this video all the way to the very end, I'm gonna say hashtag chrysanthemum. Do you know how to spell it? It's kind of spelled chrysanthemum, or hashtag chrysanthemum, whichever you want to do. Hashtag down below. Chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum. All right, I will see you. I will see you guys in the next video. If you hit that like button and you hit that subscribe button. All right, see you guys then. Bye.